everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. Now, I have finally figured this all out. So, originally, I was like freaking out because I lost all these videos, you know, of this game. And, basically what ended up happening is because of that, I couldn't tell what part number we were on most of the time. Well, officially, we are now on part 109. And here's the problem. I have recorded up to part 112, and so that's going to make it very difficult to go through and fix it all. Because I don't really want to delete the old episode, you know, because I feel like I'm just deleting something that I worked really hard on. I mean, though you never get to see it, I mean, that kind of sucks. It still is not really fair to you, you know? But anyway, I'm actually outside of the dungeon because I wanted to take care of some things, and so I actually cleared out my inventory a tiny bit. I wasn't able to much, but I now have this whole area here, but I don't really think we're going to be finding a whole lot of stuff anyway. But we want to equip our hammer here, because I'm probably going to be using it a little bit. And, we're not going to be using that gun, I don't think. What's the one that, this one I think is the one I've been using the most right now. So, yeah. Basically, we're going to be hopefully moving to the end of the dungeon in these series of episodes I'm going to be doing today. And I'm also sad to admit that the interference you hear is actually on my end. And it's whenever I'm not talking. Now, I wish I could just cut it out for you. You know, so like whenever I'm not talking, you don't hear meh, or whatever the sound effect that it is that it does, right? It kind of makes a low buzzing noise, right? Now, you don't hear it if the game audio is making a lot of noise or if anything's like really happening too much in the game, because thankfully it will cover the sound of me, you know? So like basically my sound will be quieted by the sound of the game if I do that, you know? And it's okay, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Ooh, that's a health seal. Clear all without healing. Well, I can't heal anyway, so that's not a big deal. Well, we're not low on health, and I already healed up the ride pod and all that, so we shouldn't have a problem in that regards. And I already just saved, so let's go ahead and get in here. Ah, damn. So yeah, if you remember right, last time we lost, appears to have a white seal on it. You can't restore health or cure abnormal statuses anymore. Yeah, that's cool. But we were trying to go and rescue Monica because something bad happened to her, right? Oh, thank you, Magic Crystal being right off the bat. I appreciate that. So yeah, what we're doing is just kind of trying to get our way through the dungeon to where she hopefully is, right? And for the most part, what I can tell you is that you gotta make sure you're careful because, of course, as always, you are by yourself, so... So you want to be very careful about, you know, what you do when fighting these enemies and such. Because remember, if you die without a partner, you're done. Anyway, you know what's funny is, it was this stage that I started feeling like it's really strange that they didn't you know, give you some way to, you know, prepare for not having your friend with you, you know? And so I was like, you know, it's kind of crazy that they did that. But at the same time, I was like, well, what are they going to do? They wanted to make this game as simple as possible. So they only kept 2 party members, you know. And then you have your support characters that just help you with minor things. Like, I guess you could bring the guy who instantly revives you if you die once, you know. There you go. But still, at the same time, it's like, it doesn't really change much, you know, in my opinion. There you go. It doesn't seem to be too hard so far. I mean, the only enemy I can think of that would be dangerous is that one over there. And I can technically use the ride pod on him if I wanted to.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Super hot pepper, huh? Yeah, I don't really like spicy food, so I wouldn't care about that. Yeah, a little unknown fact about Mike Money that you might not have known before. Let's see, this is just a raised platform. That's weird. Okay. Oh, hello, gunpowder. I actually did refill some of my diorama parts because I didn't know if we would need them or not. So that's actually kind of funny that I'm finding some. Ah, there's the geostone over there on top of that. But I think we already finished all the geostone building anyway, so I think that's kind of funny. Or at least the majority of it. These guys I've taken on with the right pod, which means I might want to change to... I don't think you can use the missile pod arm in here. Actually, you know what? We can use the machine gun arm for a little bit of fun.
I'm gonna get you guys!
And I'll just give it to the right pod, why not? Ah, and there's the rope out of here. I mean, I guess that does allow us to get the healing thing, but we don't get rid of the, actual seal until we, finish the stage, so, I mean, that doesn't help us much. Is there any enemies that we could take on with our hammer? I don't know if that enemy has that ability that I'm worried about, so that's why I'm not really taking it on, you know, up close and personal. But I don't know if it can stop you, because, you know, Chimeras and other games I think have the stop ability, so they might. I don't know. Take that, you stupid bat. That'll teach you. You know, though, like I said, I don't really have an enemy that I really think is all that dangerous in this game. Because, like, in the last game, there was the bats. Because, like, in the beginning of the game, you couldn't do anything to take them out. But in this game, you now have the gun that you can use to take them out. And that makes a big difference. So, I mean, why would you think they're dangerous anymore? And, like, you could say the same about, like, the bigger enemies. They're no longer dangerous either because you have the ride pod now. And that makes them super, like, basically a big joke. Oh god. Screw that.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Alright, that's weapons done. Let's switch to another one. Oh man, so I've actually been taking a break from this game, haven't I? You know? And there's really no excuse for that, other than, like, you know, I wanted to get those parts all figured out. And since I have, you know, it's not like I really need to do anything. You know, so basically I'm just making excuses now. You suck. You know, we might be able to take the bomber head on with the hammer. Yeah. I'm not gonna make any
Alright.
time
That
limits.
takes care of you guys.
But who cares? I mean, all I was aiming for was to kill everything. No, not yet. Alright, so I haven't played Sveta in a very long time, so I'm probably going to screw this up. I mean, sure, Monica be lying dead somewhere, but we're going to take some time to play some fake golf. God, we're dicks. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. I still say that's like one of my favorite lines in that one Undertale episode where you're talking to that little kid and he's basically like, you know, I'm not supposed to talk to the human and you're a human and so I want you to be mean to me so I don't feel so bad about, you know, hating you and all that. And so then you're like, I'm not doing that. And he's like, oh, so you're gonna make me do it, huh? Well, fine. And then he's like, I hate your guts. And that just makes you want to laugh. It doesn't make you upset at all. And he's like, man, I'm such a turd, you know? We might be able to just hit this straight in if I hit it correctly. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why, but whenever I, you know, play golf games now, I find myself just like holding my breath whenever I hit the, like, you know, finally hit the ball because it's just like, where's it gonna go this time, you know? Okay, that's not the most amazing thing ever. I know usually I'd be like, oh my god, an indestructible coin, but right now it's kind of like, oh, awesome, it's an indestructible coin, yay, you know? Oh well. You know what I guess I could start doing is if I'm like quiet for too long, I could just take and split apart the video at that point and make it louder than my commentary so that you only hear the video, I guess. Because I can do that. Clear fish without healing, you got a medal. Go ahead and save. It's dangerous though, because I don't know if I'm gonna have corrupted data or not. At least 502 kilobytes is necessary for a new file. Do I have that much? Let's see. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Then we'll be okay. I'm just gonna do that for now. I didn't want to, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the chance and do that. Alright, so what's the next one? Treasure chest danger zone. Only use the hammer. Okay, I can do that. The only problem is if there's dragons on this stage. Let's see. What did I do with my book? Great, it's nowhere to be found. Okay, so, we'll just take it on blind, because, you know, I don't really want to look for it. Alright. You know, I remember we made a joke one time. It's like, what would you do if there was like a red seal and there's not ever going to be one? I think these guys have a picture thing that I just remembered. Okay, so they don't stun very easily. Good to know. Yeah, I need that book because I might be yeah, we can do that game. We can share hits back and forth. I don't mind. Ah, white wind vase. Okay, so we're gonna have a blocked area. Damn, you stupid friggin' mimic bastard. Alright, this one I'm gonna run away from. Thank God I only do 6. I am actually being kind of ballsy here, so I should be very careful. Man, I'm doing like shit tons of damage to these guys. Wow, okay. I can tell you right now, we never did like that much damage to an enemy without using the ride pod the first time I played this game. So that's pretty freaking amazing. I'm tempted to cut the episode real quick though, so I can find what I'm looking for. Okay, I gotta just do that real quick. Remember, if the computer thinks that it's turned off, it's gonna freak out on me and go crazy. I was trying to do the backflip, since that's the only way I know to like really escape this guy. There we go. I guess we could always use the charge attack too. Oh man. Wait, this guy does a shit ton of damage? Yeah. Thank God I didn't die from that. There we go, we'll take that. That did do a lot of damage, so I think I'm okay with that. What to do? I don't seem to have any revival powder. I was gonna actually put it in my... I have one. Well, we can survive a few hits from this guy, so I think we'll be okay. As long as I come over here. Oh, don't do that, please. That dash attack is like the biggest dick move. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. There, got him. Can I even do anything to this weapon right now? I know you guys hate it when I do this, I'm sure. Because I don't really enjoy it much either. But, let's see. You have 18. To build up, I need exorcism and chill. I don't need any more attack. Chill and exorcism. Well, I can't upgrade anything right now, so I would have had to do that in the last floor. Chill and exorcism. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. 18. Let's see. Divide that by 2, you have... Hold on, let me think of it in my head real quick. Which means I'm going to have a lot of buzzing, so I'm going to have to figure that out too. Let's see. Okay, so we got 18. 8 divided by 2 is 4, so then... Let's see, we're doing that in our head. Let's see. Let's see if I can think about this. So would it be... Because 1 divided by anything is that number. So would it be 24? I think. So... Oh, damn. Okay. I need to pull up my guide here. Oh man, okay, I'm apparently like a lot quieter than I thought. Okay, so... Whoa. Aww. I'm sorry, why am I doing this? I'm being super unprofessional. I'm checking my comments instead of getting to the guide that I'm supposed to be on. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, here we go, weapon fact. Alright, so maximum stats is 60 across the board, that's right. So, how many, if I spectrumize all 12 of these, that would only give me 36. And let's see, if I was right about it being 24... No, that wouldn't make any sense, because that'd be more than the original number. You guys probably think I'm a stupid moron. Oh my god. Let's see. What is that? What is it that you multiply by 2 to get 18? Well, let's see. I think it would be 6, right? So I only need 6 of these if I remember right. I'll deal with it in the end if I'm wrong. Alright, so 6 of those, and then 6 of the exorcism. Yeah, I actually remembered for once. Isn't that pretty amazing for me? The guy who always forgets shit? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's throw this on there. Okay, so I was way off. So I need 6 more, and that can't be evenly matched. Well, actually, no. 3 and 3, so I just have to do 3 more of this and 3 more of the other. Which, since it's 60, I should be able to. And, they actually do say that, like, even the main guide of this says that this is stupid of me for doing this, because it's like, you really shouldn't be wasting your crystals to try and make a weapon powerful enough to actually put on another thing. Like, you should only be using, like, its base stats to upgrade a weapon. And I'm like, but if you use only its base stats, you'll never actually get anything from it. And trying to use the crystals to upgrade your weapons will never work. So, I mean, why wouldn't you go out of your way to actually, you know, try and use the one thing to do that. Just a lava bat? I can take it on. You need to be actually like walking forward for it to count. can't be walking in an angle. Even though I was walking forward there. I still love the backflipping and stuff in this game. I thought that was like one of the... Even though we stopped using it after a while, it's still one of our favorite things in the game. Alright, how to take you out. Okay, we need to get rid of that. Even though usually that poisons you, not makes you thirsty. I can survive one more hit from him though, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, there are some enemies that you're always going to take a hit from. Yes, 364 damage. Alright, that's definitely worth it. Like I said before, you usually don't see a whole lot of king mimics multiple times on a floor, so it's actually kind of a big thing whenever you do. So yeah, I want to one-shot him to use the smash attack, so... Though later on, like, it is actually kind of scary to think that you can one-shot some of these later enemies just by using your charge attack and stuff. Or hell, just even your base attack, you can sometimes take them out in one shot. Yeah, anyway, we're nearing the end of this episode. Let me just get back into this so I can make sure it's still recording. Yep, okay. You know, it doesn't bother me too much, I mean, like, having to check it, but it is kind of a pain in the butt a little bit. God, those guys are so weak. Now this guy, however, he did take a pretty good amount of damage, so let's heal up, just to be on the safe side. What in the hell was that? Oh, wait, no, I remember the picture for this guy. I don't know if I've got it yet or not. You're supposed to just throw something at him. Missed. I got a beating because of it. There we go, fainting bone lord. Alright, let's see. Just use a roasted chestnut because they don't heal very much. I don't know if that attack can actually go through your block. I don't think there's very many attacks that can. Oh my god, there's a third one? Holy shit! Okay, I just know that I had to hit him like a couple times. Okay, so the lick attack doesn't break through my block. Alright, now I can take him out with the charge hit. There we go. And they're pretty forgiving in this game. You can actually get pretty far away with the attack to actually do the damage. I guess I could be switching to the smash wrench after killing him with this, and it would still count. It's just really hard to remember. Alright, here we go. Let me see, that's... I just remember them mentioning that. Yeah, that works. It doesn't give you as much, but it does work. Besides the fact that the mimics aren't really worth much anyway, so I mean, it does make sense. That's bullshit. He fell on me and did damage. Alright. It's interesting that it does like a little less damage for you, because it's kind of like the game feels sorry for you since you're in the middle of an attack. Because it usually did 11, like it did 11 damage the last time it hit me like that, so that's actually kind of funny to think about it. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I'm going to take a break real quick. When I come back, I'm going to check some things. So, till then everyone,